Hello, teachers. It's me, Ms. P here. I just wanted to give a 1 month update about my Gogokid journey. It has been fantastic. Yes, it has been so wonderful. I have been booked for 230 classes so far. So I've been with Gogokid for a month and 7 days. I have my score of 120, so that means I'm getting 125% of my pay. So that is amazing. And I got to 120 within 10 days. Yes, 10 days I was at a score of 120. I only have two parent feedback reviews, a 5-star and a 4-star. But I have core classes that are constantly booking. They book every week with me. So I started out with one student, and now I average about 10 core students every week. Well, this week, when the frenzy happens, everybody books on the Sunday night. So I get booked for at least 30 slots, but it's the same students that take my class. They book 3 to 4 times a week. And that has been so great. And I get a lot of trials. I think I did 50 classes over the weekend. So that was pretty new for me, pulling 2 all-nighters over the weekend, but it was worth it. I had so much fun. The kids are so smart. These kids are so amazing. And a lot of their parents are strict, but the kids, once they get into the class, they do so well because this is the second language for them. And I just admire the fact that they will sit and learn and actually repeat after you. So I'm just really impressed with a lot of my students. And there are students that you will have who don't want to do the lesson, but as long as you keep smiling and you're just nice and make them feel good about learning, they will get into it. They will get into it. I had one mom who just wanted her son to come and look at the computer. She was so happy to see me. She just was smiling and she just was, come here, please. You could tell she was telling him, just please, like, come look. And he finally came over and he started talking to me, and he was standing at first, and then he got into the lesson, and he grabbed him a seat and he started interacting with the lesson. And then he he started to read, and the computer, like the system just went out. So I was kind of sad about that. But yes, I really, really love Gogokid. If you haven't heard enough from me, because I say it in every interview, in every video that I do. So you should know by now that I love Gogokid. But yes, it's been great for me. I know everybody's not going to have the same experience. So I did want to address some of that. I will be making more videos. I think I'm going to do a video about Black ESL teachers, because some people are having a tough time or a negative experience. And this is not just Black ESL teachers. It's also white ESL teachers, because the only thing that these people see about you is your picture that you post in your video. So your representation is everything. Your appearance is everything. You cannot post a picture or a video with you with the makeup and they get into the classroom, and yeah, you just woke up, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but they expect you to look like how you do on your picture in your video. That's why they chose you. They have thousands of teachers to choose from, and they choose you. So they want you to look like they expect. And me and another group of teachers were talking. We had a discussion about the beauty, the standards of beauty that Asian people place upon foreigners. They only see Americans on TV. So their perception of you is based off of a celebrity, and they expect you to at least look decent. I mean, I'm not saying you have to put on a full face of makeup or that you have to be just drop dead gorgeous, because that's not realistic. And celebrities have plastic surgery to look like the way they do. So some of the stuff is not realistic, but at least put effort into your appearance, because you are advertising yourself. You are your own advertisement. And if you put something up and they see you and you don't look like how they expect you to, they probably won't book with you again. So you are advertising yourself. And with me, I'm really a confident person in my appearance, but I treat this job, just because it's online, I treat this job like I would any other job. I put my best face forward. And I have not had any problems with a kid being scared of me or making me feel any type of awkwardness or anything that has to do with my appearance or my skin color. And I know this is not the experience that everybody will have. I understand that, but I can only speak from my perspective, and I don't want to discourage people from not applying to Gogokid because of some of the stories that they hear. It was one white male ESL teacher that said a little girl kept telling him he was ugly. And it's sad that kids actually say things like this to adults. And one of the white ESL teachers were saying, well, this was a lady saying that a mother gave her a bad review because she said that the lady looked tired. And I'm on Central Standard Time. I'm from Arkansas, like I said. But I wake up an hour early to get ready and energized for my classes. Because, just to be blunt, and I hope this doesn't rub anybody the wrong way, these kids don't want to see somebody that they think is scary before they go to bed. And it's not saying that because you're black or you're too white that you're scary, but to them, you may have an appearance that they find scary. I mean, I'm not sure how other people are actually being perceived. I just know that that has not been my experience. And I usually do have on makeup, and I'm always smiling, and I'm always making them feel good. Sometimes I do goofy stuff. I have different things that I play around with, different props. I also have my puppets and a few stuffed animals. So yeah, these kids are they're seeing someone new for the first time. You're from a different culture. Americans don't look the same as Mexicans. Mexicans don't look the same as Australians. So these kids are seeing a person of a different culture for the very first time. And Americans don't even look the same because we're a melting pot of different cultures. A lot of us have different ancestry. Our ethnicity is different. Our hair is different. No two black people look the same. There's tones from really light to really dark. So it's all about having that confidence in yourself and making sure that you're presenting yourself in a way that makes the kids feel comfortable. You have to keep in mind, these are small kids, and kids are some of the most honest people that you'll ever meet. They have no reason to lie they're just honest. And I think a lot of the parents want to introduce their kids to different ethnic groups to show them diversity. So I just would tell all the teachers just to be confident in who you are, and just put your best face forward and do a good job. And I think you will come to love Gogokid just like I love it. I don't have any of the negative experiences that some people are saying that they've had. And I really hate to hear stuff like that because it's sad. But I don't want anyone to feel discouraged and think that Gogokid is not a diverse company, because it is. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So I just wanted to give everybody a little update on my journey, and happy teaching. So you guys have a Merry Christmas and enjoy the new year. Bye bye.